What's up, homies? How you doing? You guys good? You're living life? You're dreaming well? Wait, let me make sure my headset's on. Alright, we're good. We're rocking, rolling. Alright. So, today we got Leper Messiah by Metallica. I don't know why I blinked, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, we have that song. But before we get into the reaction, and actually, I wouldn't even like. I feel like we should call it something else. Like, I don't know, cause I feel like we just vibing together. Like, I'll listen to the song straight through, we vibe, then I'll read the lyrics and whatnot and stuff, and try to have a decent conversation. I don't know if I should change the title of it, but let me know, cause I feel like it's more than just a reaction. No shade, but some niggas, they just be listen to it and they don't really say much about the song. They be, you know what I'm saying? No shade. Anyways, before we get into like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, go to the link in the description below and follow all the socials. You know what I'm saying? Also share with a friend. I don't got my water right now, but drink some water. Let's get into it. Hey, dun 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 dun. This part fire as hell. Can I get one more? Oh my God. Fuck, my ass hurt. Whew. That song just fucked me. Let's get into the lyric analysis. That was chef's kiss. Alright, let's see. This song is a blistering take on the corruption in religion. The preacher, the leper messiah, uses the tactics of a carnival barker to draw in crowds and use their money to feed his various. I'm not gonna get too much in depth. I'm fighting for my life with these words, but I'm not gonna go too much into like how I feel about religion a little bit, because that's a little touchy subject. But I'm not. It's certain things I've seen in the church industry that I'm not really rocking with. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But let's get into this lyric analysis. So verse 1. Spineless from the start, sucked into the part. Circus comes to town, you play the lead clown. Let's see what they mean by that. Shady religious, carnival barker types would travel town to town and would get the masses to listen to their sermons. Songwriter James Hetfield had religion forced upon him as a child, and he takes out a lot of his anger on you, the listener. Basically saying it's foolish if you believe these people. Please, 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 spreading his disease, living by his story. Knees, knees, fall into your knees, suffer for his glory you will. They claim that they would cure disease, but it's a sham for you to kneel in the false power to steal money from you. Damn, they really going in deep with this. Let's see. Time for lust, time for lie, time to kiss your life goodbye. Send me money, send me green, heaven you will meet. Make a contribution, you will get the better seat. Bow to let. Do you guys remember, like, alright, I forget, I don't know if this was the Roman Catholics or whatever happened. I can't remember if this was like ancient Rome or whatever, but I remember like the Bible wasn't like translated into a certain language, and only like the preachers or priests or whatever you want to call them knew the language, and they would like preach like this false stuff. Like they'd be like, oh, if you give money to the church, you'll go to heaven. And then it was like these tickets and stuff. If you gave them tickets, you'll go to heaven and stuff. Like it was a whole bunch of stuff. Like they was just using people's money. And it was the poor. Like they didn't have money. And they're like, damn, how am I getting to heaven if I can't give money every week? So I definitely feel like throughout history, the church has been a little bit iffy. That's all I'm going to say. Don't come after me. I'm just going to say they've been a little iffy. Verse 2. Marvel at his tricks, need your Sunday fix. Blind devotion came, rot in your brain. That's pretty self-explanatory. Like you marvel at like the little like stuff he's telling you. Like, oh, I can cure you. Every Sunday you go to church. That's your Sunday fix. Blind devotion, you're just blindly leading. Following that. Okay, these lyrics make sense. And finally, the bridge. Witchery weakening. Sees the sheep are gathering. Set the trap. Hypnotize. Now you follow. Let's see what they mean that. Set the trap being on TV and drawing you. And now you're locked into what he says. And he asks of you. Now you follow him. You're a pawn of his chessboard. He's the master and you're his puppet. Damn. They really did. The man's really didn't fuck with like church and shit. Like I ain't gonna say too much. Like I understand why, because in a lot of cases, I won't say a lot. In some cases, church people could be a little, you know what I'm saying? Like they can be a little. But I kind of understand why he has such like a disdain towards like church and like religion and stuff, because you know, even throughout history, church people haven't always been the best people. Like you've seen, like they've used people for money. I ain't gonna lie, there's been some people who use, even to this day, will use money to travel so they can travel in first class because it's the godly thing to do. Bitch, how about you travel in a common economy with the rest of us? Like, there's no need for that. You're supposed to serve God. Why are you trying to serve God in first class? I'm pretty sure God doesn't care about first class. How about you show some class and stop begging for this money? And really preach the word of God. How about that? That's just my take on it. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction / analysis, like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Make sure you go to that link in the description below and follow all the socials. Please do that. I'm telling you, once I get this shit situated, these will be on, I will be live streaming these reactions on Twitch. And yes, I will post the reaction on Twitch. I mean, reaction on YouTube, but it will be on Twitch first. So that's most important. Also, share with a friend. I know y'all got friends. Let's by the end of the year, let's try to get to like, what goal y'all think? I'm thinking 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's a lot. I say 500 to 1,000. If we could get into that range, I feel like that would be good. But let's keep grinding. Check out the podcast, do all that stuff, and just fuck with the boy. Anyways, this is the end of the reaction. Here's a fucking kiss, you sexy beast. Mwah.